Hello, welcome back to Stadium Reviews episode number 4 today, as we're going to be having a look at LMCU Ballpark, the home stadium for minor league baseball's High A side West Michigan Whitecaps in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Let's get at it. LMCU Ballpark is home to the High A Central West Michigan Whitecaps and sits just north of Grand Rapids, Michigan, on the west side of the Grand River. The park opened in 1994 under the name of Old Kent Park, which then changed in 2000 to Fifth Third Ballpark, which then again changed in 2021 to LMCU Ballpark. The current capacity for the stadium is just under 9,000 fans. The stadium is configured in a similar way to many other minor league ballparks. The main seating is both behind home plate and down both the first and third base lines. Down the right and left field lines are grass areas that people can sit in. And then in the outfield there are several private party decks. The game we went to was a cold, rainy mid-May night as the Whitecaps took on the Great Lakes Loons. Entering from the outfield gates gives a chance to walk by this nice brick entrance, as well as several of the party decks. Out there is also the playground, so when kids are tired of watching baseball, they can go play on the playground. And more on the kid-friendly atmosphere a little bit later too. Getting our first good look at the field, we can see that the tarp is on there, which delayed the game for about half an hour. Also, the main concourse just goes underneath that private suite level there. The majority of the seats are actual individual seats, but a few of the higher up, further out sections by the grassy patches are bleachers. The overhang from the upper deck provides virtually zero protection from the elements. And even the private box upper level seats have zero protection from the elements. There is an indoor area with big glass windows to see out, but besides that, there's no overhang for the actual seats out there. Alright, now let's get the tarp off, let's chalk those lines, and let's get ready to play some ball. I must say, these mascots both need some major help on how to wave a flag.
Stay in touch with T&W Electronics, who supply our global Whitecaps game day communication.
In left field, the stadium boasts an old-fashioned manual scoreboard, and just before the first pitch, the guy who operates the manual scoreboard sticks his head out of one of the holes to say hello to everyone. The first pitch is in, and we are underway. There were a few scouts at the game as well, so this guy was with the San Francisco Giants with his radar gun. And then there are a few guys up here also with radar guns taking notes and stuff. Now have a look at this. My dude Tucker got a beer and a giant baseball bat. How fun is that? So when we went to the game back in May, it was one of the very last games that they had limited capacity for. But of the capacity, there were a lot of people wearing Detroit Tigers gear, which kind of made me regret wearing my Cleveland hat to the game. So the rain continued to fall throughout the night. And the Whitecaps were having some issues putting runs up on the board. I don't know, we're gonna see.
Hit. One base hit.
Oh, get out! Get out! Oh! But that really didn't stop anyone from having a good time, as the whole game was a very fun, family-friendly environment. Like most minor league baseball games, there are a lot of fun little contests for kids and stuff going on. For example, they really like to race kids in giant costumes here, and it seems like the kids had a lot of fun. The Whitecaps really started to put the pressure on the Loons late in the game, which got us to the bottom of the ninth. Tie game, bases loaded. Who doesn't love a walk-off, as the #1 overall pick in the 2020 MLB draft delivers with 2 outs, bottom of the ninth, bases loaded. How about that? So that made the game finish 2-1 in favor of the Whitecaps. And apparently after every win, they do this little tradition where they do a dance where they walk the dinosaur. I didn't get a video of it, unfortunately, but it seemed pretty cool.
Let's walk the dinosaur.
What's he doing?
And the night finished with a fireworks show. As we left the stadium, got a good look at the front gates, and I always love good red, white, and blue banners on the outside of baseball stadiums. A few fireworks continued to go off as we left the ballpark. They must have had some issues there. And of course, I owe a big shout out to my dude Tucker for both taking me to the game and having me out to Grand Rapids where he lives, because we had an absolute blast together. And then of course, you know we have to carry on the Souvenir tradition. So I get this nice Whitecaps ball, a pocket schedule, this card schedule, and a very nice detailed program that had a lot of useful information about it. I was pretty surprised at how good it was, especially since it was free, and we love free. The program also had a lot of fun coloring pages for kids if they didn't want to go play on the playground. Wait a second, there's a jersey in here? I love jerseys. Alright, we gotta design this jersey real quick. Light blue, dark blue, best color combination. Yes, let's go. Gotta get the S in there. Stadium reviews. Beautiful. Get some nice dark blue, light blue lines in there. Yes, nice. Back of the jersey. SAC, you know it. Lucky number 22. A little bit wonky 22, but that's okay. Get some nice belt, good stripes down the pants. We'll skip the shoes. They forgot the socks. Socks are the most important part. Come on, get it together. There we go. Nice jersey. Alright, thank you so much for tuning in this week. If you missed any of the past episodes or future episodes, there'll be a playlist somewhere around here that you can click on and watch those. And the goal this summer is to have one out a week. We'll see if we can keep up with that. Thanks. Bye.